You listen to it. Hello everyone, I'm Daniel and I'm a vocal coach.
And I'm Matthew and I'm a guitar teacher, and this is the Playroom Studio.
Usually we would be in here teaching our lessons, doing recordings, but obviously with the lockdown that has not been happening. We've been doing a lot of lessons online and that is what we've started to do pretty much every day now. We're going to be reacting to a video today. We've done a couple Little Mix videos already and this is the most suggested video we had in the comments. We're really surprised and happy to see that you guys really enjoyed.
Yeah, absolutely. We're surprised that we had multiple suggestions to do
Very
this on,
surprised.
so we thought we might as well do this one.
Yeah, so this is Little Mix Love on the Brain. Let's see what we think. Very strong beginning. Really nice. She looks so pretty there. Oh, it's just that breathiness and
full guitar is gonna come in.
just that kind of cold open where you come straight in with the vocal and it has to be strong.
Yeah.
And everyone comes in at the right time with their harmonies in the background. It's really, really strong.
Nice, clean, neat stabbing, sort of.
And really definitive tones as well. It's interesting. I can't remember exactly how they all used to sound, but whether or not it's been intentional that you can manipulate your voice slightly to have a slightly different tone, because they all seem to take up a different kind of space
have a unique
sonically,
vocal
don't
qualities. Like you said before, that Jessie has more of like almost like a classical sound going on.
She can do when she goes into that falsetto and
vibrato
she opens up, which is basically just it's more at the back of the throat, the rather than at the front, the which is more pop and R&B and things like that. And you've got Leigh-anne, who has that more high tone, which is really, really pure, which I'm sure we're going to hear soon. And Perry has more of, I suppose, a rounder tone. And Jade, like I've said quite a few times, has that more breathy, naturally R&B kind of voice, I would say. That little bit of distortion. Nice. Clear as anything. The fullness there.
Yeah. Thick voice.
It's so funny, they're so distinctive. I'm sure, again, there's been some mixing done after this was recorded in terms of maybe keeping the levels, but or it could just be the fact that when they're singing, when they're singing, the dynamics they're using so distinctive, and it's clear that the lead singer, who the lead singer is, and then no one's fighting to be heard the most.
Absolutely,
the blend is even. It's just really, really nice to listen
great.
to.
Another thing as well is how, especially when it were Perry, especially when Perry was singing there, she had her eyes closed for such a long time, and it was making me think about when we're performing, how easy it sometimes is just to close your eyes for one little bit,
and then it's hard to open.
And then you just want to keep them closed because it's quite nice just to
be concentrated,
doing your
listening.
own thing.
Very punchy. Fight just to get close to you. She has that tone where it's more obvious what her speaking voice is, or at least the geography of where she comes from.
The speech quality.
Yeah, the speech quality that she's using.
I heard it coming out of coming right out of Jade.
Yeah, but she's got a very strong Geordie accent when she speaks, And if any of that will come through, then it adds a nice personality to your voice. But with Jessie in particular, I'll fist fight and we'll fight just to get close to you.
Essex.
Leaning, and more on that Essex. You can tell she's from that Essex, Romford, maybe around that sort of area.
Locking into the geography.
It's somewhere there.
We'll listen closely, see if we can pin down the street.
So smoky. Strong. That teeth. Yeah, right up there. There. Oh, it makes your face want to do that when you listen to it. When she goes into that really kind of like the melisma then comes out there. So she's got the fullness of voice, and then the the placement is really, really good.
And she seems to have the most naturally distorting voice when she
loves me so good. And you can learn how to do that. But if you are forcing it to happen, if it doesn't happen naturally, you have to be sure you're doing that in the right way, in a way that it doesn't start to wear down your voice and make it feel really rough and tight. So well, let's try to see if we can finish out this video before we pause again. Yeah. I want to speak on Jessie just then. When she goes into that vibrato, the vibrato is that wobble in the voice. When that happens, that wobble, it's like the sound waves, if you will. How do you slow that down, or how do you make that more distinctive? That's something that Billie Eilish does with her voice. It makes it feel more personal and intimate. When you slow down that vibrato from... and then you start to hear that a little bit more, and you feel, you feel that, you hear that. There are ways that you can learn how to do vibrato, and maybe one day I'll even, be able to share that.
Yeah, well, I really like the song. I like the original song.
So strong.
I love the original live performance that she did of this, Rihanna did of the song as well. So yeah, it's really nice to watch this version.
Hold on a moment. A guest down here in his bed that's been trying to get comfortable, but he's not been doing a very good job.
We've resorted to the dog.
Right, well, thank you for watching this video. We will be doing a couple more Little Mix videos, and a lot of other different types of videos as well. So thank you so much again for watching all the videos we've already posted. And anything to put into the video?
Cheers.